Hello and welcome to Mann's Model Moments. Okay, so it's about 5:40 on Saturday night, and I was about to close that at 5 o'clock so I could put in what's been waiting a long time, that loft ladder. And we've had a lot of rain here lately. Unfortunately, I noticed water lapping in underneath the door. I guess as you can see, it's a lot of rain. We are on a hill here, but obviously this drain outside partially blocked by leaves and dirt. I don't know whether the water course underneath it is running properly, but basically it completely flooded the front of the shop. So 40 minutes of firefighting, although water fighting is the correct phrase. It got all the way down today. You can see I've moved all of these displays in the centre. I had to pick up kits that were sitting on the floor. Bizarrely, I had to move them to this little island of dryness here. The water lapped in, completely filled this area. Lapped in, went all the way across here. There seems to be a bit in the centre. You can see it's still quite wet here. Obviously I'm not prepared to deal with floods, so I didn't know there was any possibility of flooding really. So I've got the worst mop in the world. I tried to actually mop the shop with it the other day and was just about to order a new one. And this happened. I got two old towels which are now absolutely filthy. A piece of wood that I had to jam against the door to try and stop the water pouring in. It was actually so bad I had to use the brush rather than a mop to sweep the water towards the door. So I guess lucky that I was still in the shop, still able to deal with it, because if I'd gone home and then it had happened, it would have been absolutely disastrous. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. As that noise is going to come through the camera, but it has gone underneath the floor. This floor obviously isn't meant to be put in underneath water. Very little I can do at this point. I can't really take up all the floor. I could potentially take it up to this line here. There it's actually corked to the wall, which I suppose stopped it from running along there, but I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, I could take it all up in an attempt to dry it. I don't know whether that would be worth it or not, because I think I'd get more water into the cracks. I just wish I had some drier stuff and a better mop to be able to get rid of these last bits, because I don't like it sitting on here, but what I've got, this is the best I've been able to do. So, not the best of news. I guess my trick or treat came early and it was a trick, so not a great story for me. See, I've had to move it all the way right up here to try and get that area of the floor free, so at least I could mop it. But I suppose on the flip side, it enables me to give you a bit of an update on how the shop's going in general. It's a slow trickle. Not enough to make money at the moment. Getting stuff more and more on the website, which is slow but grueling, necessary task. But you can see I've got a lot more stock in terms of both kits, the different variety of kits, everything from airfix, Edward, special hobby, and a lot more sort of accessories like AK, weathering stuff, Vallejo paint sets, a lot of texture stuff from AK, obviously Mann abrasives, weathering pencils. I've got obviously different types of cement, airbrush cleaning pots, of course, with my own cement and sprue goo tool sets. So sci-fi bits, a lot of spray cans, So just expanding out the range, really. Trying to get a lot more tools and accessories in. So obviously paintbrushes I've had before, Tamiya abrasives, got all Tamiya weathering sets, pencils, a lot of all the masking tape you could possibly want, from 0.5mm all the way up through to this massive Tamiya 40mm stuff. So it's been an interesting time. I've had great support from some of my good friends on the YouTube and Discord communities. So thank you to them for supporting the shop. I do try and do a little bit extra for you guys when you place some orders. And got the new challenge coming soon. So the Vintage Wings Challenge, that'll be out hopefully in a couple of weeks' time when I get the patches through. You'll have seen some of the posts on there, on the community piece. But that's where I am at the moment. This area hasn't really changed too much, it's still a bit of a mess. I am starting to do 3D printing, so I do have aircraft sort of assembly and modelling and decaling jigs like the one I used on the Hunter build. So that is available, and that'll be going up on the website soon. So a bit of a drama. We'll have to see how it all works out, how it dries out, and what measures I can put in on that door and outside to try and prevent that happening again, because that was not fun to deal with. I wasn't expecting it. It was a panic. And yeah, not great. But anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update, and please feel free to come and visit the mansmodelmoments.com website, the web store, and there'll be some more content coming up soon. I've been doing a lot of recording. I've got a huge backlog actually. I've got about 10 or 11 videos now waiting just for final narration and editing to get up. So also YouTube have changed their membership settings so that I can actually get these things to members earlier, which is great. That's a much needed thing. That was available through Patreon, but Patreon limited your video access. It was a real mess. So now with YouTube doing that, members will be able to see videos earlier than everybody else, which is something I've wanted to do for a long time. But yeah, those are all kind of just waiting. This hasn't helped. I'm going to be spending Sunday now coming and seeing that this is still okay. Obviously taking those kits off the floor before I go home today and trying to put some additional measures in. But anyway, that's all from me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully the next update is a little bit happier. Okay, thanks. Bye, everyone.
That's all for this instalment of Mann's Model Moments. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel for more like it, and share this video with others you think would also enjoy it. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and if you're feeling generous, then I also have a Patreon, which is absolutely the best way of helping me to grow the channel and produce more content like this. With that, I hope you have plenty of modelling moments of your own, and I look forward to welcoming you on the next video.